Amelia, does my shirt smell weird? What the?
Wait, are you more like a look or personality kind of person? Personality, okay.
Hands down.
I feel that. I feel like if you have a good personality, like, it just makes you so much more beautiful. Because I've met people, and I'm like, damn, you're stunning. And then I speak to them for like a day, and I'm like, oh, damn.
Damn, you're trash.
We're dressing as our type. I mean, my type, I like, people, I like capri. So I'm gonna dress like him. I'm gonna wear like a ski mask. You think I should wear ski? Okay.
Someone in chat said capri is what their type.
Ooh.
I mean, isn't that a compliment?
I guess.
Y'all, I don't know who needs to hear this, but Piper Rockelle has fully stepped into Sofi Manassyan's old spot in Princess Amelia's little mean girl crew, and it's already looking messier than last time. Like, remember how bad it got with Sophie before she peaced out? Yeah. This is somehow already looking worse. But before we get into it, let's not forget, Amelia's friend group has never been just a group of friends. It's more like a revolving door of whoever she's obsessing over that month, until they fall out, get dragged online, and suddenly disappear from all of her posts. That's literally what happened to Sophie, and now Piper is the new golden girl. The thing is, Piper isn't just joining the group, she's replacing Sophie's whole role. Same collabs in some way, even with the same trip invites, basically copy-paste, but with even more drama. And let's be real, this probably is the most toxic combo Amelia has had yet, because both of them love the spotlight and are not afraid to stir things up when views are rolling in. But here's the thing, the timing is way too sus. Piper turns 18 in just days, and now she's suddenly glued to Amelia's crew, and while Amelia can't actually recruit Piper into the bop house, fans think it might be the other way around, that Piper is already plotting to pull Amelia in after she gets in herself. I mean, Piper literally dropped a video titled, "I joined the bop house," so yeah, the countdown is basically over and she doesn't even care at this point. The shade towards Sophie? Loud. And trust me, Sophie is definitely seeing it. But let's talk about when this switch actually started, because it wasn't like Piper and Amelia just popped up out of nowhere. The receipts go back a few months when they slowly started doing TikToks together. Nothing too crazy at first, but enough for people to clock it.
Shopping all day. We want a snack, so we're gonna go grab some ice cream. This looks so good. $450 This is so perfect.
And when you look back, it's been months since Amelia and Sophie have posted together or done any collabs. Now, most people think that's not a coincidence. The running theory is that Sophie's mom didn't want her hanging around Amelia and her crew anymore. Y'all know Nevada, Thomas Wu, and the rest of that chaotic little circle. And honestly, you don't even have to dig deep to see the difference when you compare them. And it's not just the posts, which yes, sometimes do feel a little suggestive. And before anyone comes for me, I'm not the one saying it. The internet is speaking, and people are calling that out as one of the big reasons Sophie might have stepped back. So what does Amelia do? Well, she brings in Piper, who just so happens to have an equal following and reputation. Famous for the right reasons, and yeah, some wrong ones too. If you've been here for a while, you know I've covered Piper plenty of times thanks to your requests in my weekly posts. And if you haven't seen those, go binge them after this because yikes. Anyways, there's even a clip of Piper hanging out with Amelia where she kinda looks annoyed. It was right after Amelia suggested they prank Capri Jones once they were done eating, and Piper just didn't look impressed.
What did he just say? When we're done eating, right? We're gonna dip and suck Capri with the bill. Oh my god.
People immediately noticed. Some were leaving comments like, Piper looks so annoyed and uncomfortable with Amelia, while others jumped to Amelia's defense saying, you people are reaching. Piper could have just been focusing on what Amelia was saying. If she was uncomfortable, she would have said something. And honestly, this Piper moment feels way too familiar. Amelia swapping in new besties whenever things get awkward or messy, it's not the first time. Just look at what happened with Vi. When Amelia was hanging out with Vi, they were everywhere together. TikTok, posts, collabs, basically joined at the hip. But then the rumors started. People online claimed that Vi wasn't actually in it for the friendship at all. The theory, she only got close to Amelia to get to Thomas Wu, Amelia's own brother, in case some of y'all didn't know that. One fan put it plainly. IDK, I think it's because Vi wanted to be with Thomas, so she became friends with Amelia just to get close to her brother and get with him, but after Amelia found out, they stopped being best friends. Another added, I feel so sorry, but if you guys don't know the story, it's because Vi only used her to get close to Thomas, and Thomas, he knew but didn't tell Amelia after she became depressed. If that's true, it would explain why things between them ended so fast, and why Amelia's circle changes like clockwork. One month, someone is all over her feed, and the next, it's like they never even existed. And Vi wasn't the last time we saw that happen, because right after that, Amelia had her little brat TV era with Peja, and for a while, they were everywhere together. Group challenges, most likely 2 clips, behind the scenes bits. If Amelia was on set, 9 times out of 10, Peja was standing right next to her.
Who cries the most? Who is most likely to be rich?
CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey.
They even had crossover content with other brat creators, including Paul Too Real.
I actually don't like coffee, so I like boba. Like that's my I love boba more. So brown sugar milk tea, extra boba in a big cup with 50% light ice and 60% sugar.
My go-to coffee order is typically a latte of some sort.
Well, I'm more of a boba person, so I really like drinking taro milk tea. That's
okay. I love boba as well. A strawberry blended with brown sugar boba, or I also love taro. Taro's my favorite. It's so good.
And honestly, with all of the controversies around Paul right now, I can't help but wonder, does Amelia low-key regret some of those collabs? Or was she already in the loop, which is why she skipped his party? Anyways, I've already broken that whole situation down in another video. If you know, you know. Back to Peja, this wasn't just a couple of TikToks. For months, Brat was pushing them as a duo, pairing them in promos and group skits, even some little side challenges like picking boba orders or karaoke songs. But lately, that energy is basically gone. They'll still pop up in the same short here and there, but it's nothing like before. Now, there is no confirmed drama, no unfollows, no shade, so this could just be Brat switching up their pairings and Amelia focusing on her new circle. But if you look at the timeline, late 2024 into early 2025, they were all over each other's content. Then, by mid-2025, the posts slowed way down. And if Amelia's pattern keeps up, Peja's probably not the last name to quietly fade from the lineup. And you guys, now that Amelia has swapped Sophie out for Piper, who's really betting this is gonna last? Be so for real. Y'all have seen the trend. New besties come in, posts go crazy, everyone's smiling, and then poof, they're gone, like she was never even there. But this one, yeah, this one might blow up way quicker than the others, and that's saying something. Piper and Amelia are basically the same type of girl. Big personalities, main character energy, and a whole lot of I'm in charge vibes. That's cute for TikToks, but in real life, someone's ego is gonna get bruised really fast. And don't act like either of them is new to drama. Piper's track record is messy, fallouts with half of her old squad, and that lawsuit her ex-friends filed against her mom, a whole public scandal.
Closer.
She would be like over and over, cells, make it see.
Smile. Flirt with the camera.
There we go.
Where's the line for Tiffany?
I was 17 years old. We were on my live stream, then the kiss happened. I woke up in the morning and it was gone. If someone could erase us from the internet, then what else could they get away with?
But somehow Piper skipped out of it like it was just another Tuesday. Also, guys, like I already mentioned earlier, Amelia's got her own lineup of ex-besties. Vi, Peja, and now people are saying she might not even be on the best terms with Nevada either. So if you honestly think this friendship's gonna be smooth sailing, I've got a Disneyland vlog with their names on it sitting in the drafts, which is exactly why this pairing has ticking time bomb written all over it. People are already noticing little moments, a weird look here and an awkward laugh there, comments that mysteriously vanish after they're posted. Some think that those are early signs signs of the cracks in the friendship. And if that's the case, this might not just match Sophie's exit, it could be the kind of blow up that drags the whole friend group into the mess. So maybe the better question isn't if it's gonna happen, it's how long they can keep the act going before it all spills out.